Back to school season, that means getting back to packing your kids' lunches, and studies have shown what your child eats could affect their grades. And to help us pack that perfect lunch is Sarah Steelman, a health educator for Kern Family Healthcare. We talked about the lunch the last hour, so I want to get to the picky eaters because a lot of people are like, my kids are picky. So that's what we have here, right?
Right. So these are veggie packed muffins. So sometimes with kids, you have to be a little sneaky about getting those vegetables in. These muffins actually have all 5 food groups in them.
Oh my gosh.
They have vegetables, they have fruit, they have protein and grains and dairy. So
wow.
You can go ahead and
I'm going to try this. And you said this, so you said this has broccoli in it, which I'm so the texture is a little bit different. It's kind of, what would you say? It's like dense?
Yeah.
It's a little bit different, but I mean, a child wouldn't know the difference, right?
Yeah. And it, they have broccoli, zucchini, carrots, and it's made with the whole wheat flour. So it's a whole grain.
That is so good. So what gives it the sweetness? Do you have applesauce in it?
I have applesauce and bananas in them.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I can totally see it. And you don't even see the broccoli. Yeah, I'm not a big broccoli fan either, so that's great. I'm just gonna eat these all day.
Yeah.
This is perfect. But other than the muffins, you're talking about making smoothies, right?
Right. So smoothies are another great way to introduce vegetables without your kids really knowing. You can put kale in there, you can put spinach, you can even do the pureed broccoli too, and then add in fruit for the sweetness.
See, I do that for my husband.
Yeah, exactly.
I do. I make smoothies all the time. He's like, why is it this weird color? I'm like, trust me, it tastes good. And it does. And I add, I even add broccoli and stuff like that.
Right.
Okay, well, talking about your picky children, this is something I like, a gratitude bite. Let everyone out there know what a gratitude bite is.
So you want to encourage your child to take a gratitude bite, which just shows that they're thankful for the food that they're eating, and it can take up to 10 times before a child will actually accept a food. So as long as they're taking those gratitude bites and trying it, they may start to eat more fruits and vegetables.
Okay, so I like that. So I like the name of it because most people are just like, just give it one bite, just try it one time, try it one time. No, try it one time. Right. But what is the most important thing to remember with dealing with a picky eater?
Don't force food on them, because you can establish negative feelings around food, and we don't want to do that. So it's more of just having them try it, but just being more flexible about it, knowing that they will eventually work into that.
Okay. Oh, and you know what? We didn't touch on this, but what about packing lunches when it comes to doing it or making these foods? Them helping. Does that help with the whole process?
Yeah, picky eaters are more likely to try new foods if they're involved with it. So it's that element of control and choice. If they have a choice or a say in it, they're more likely to try something.
So if they're picky and don't like the broccoli, you just tell them to get something out of the fridge and you throw the broccoli in there? Yeah. Is that what you do? You're like, oh,
be sneaky about it.
You like bananas, so here you go, but you don't like broccoli, so will you get something out of the fridge, honey?
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so we have the picky eater stuff, but let's get to, I know we covered it last hour, but again, in case some people weren't watching, the lunches. So choosemyplate.gov. That is something that it's a guideline that you can go off of, right?
Right, yeah. So it has the graphic of the plate. It shows how much of each food group you should be getting in each meal. You always want to try to aim for half of the plate fruits and vegetables.
Okay, and this is a sample lunch. Some are missing because Tom Murphy was hungry during the break. So Tom took some of the wraps and he said they're delicious.
Oh, great.
But we like the wraps because they're fun. Kids can help you make them, but they're colorful, and kids like to eat colorful things, right?
Yes, exactly. You can also do sandwiches. You can use cookie cutters to make fun shapes and stuff.
That is fun.
Yeah, it's more attractive when they're eating it that
and
way.
This is my favorite. Putting the hummus, because it can get messy. They're in cupcake tins.
Cupcake liners, yes.
And you could do this with peanut butter. I'm going to do that because peanut butter is such a pain to clean out of the Tupperware.
Exactly.
I'm going to use this.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tweet you, Sarah. I'm going to tweet you and show you that I am using your idea. You always have such great ideas. Last time you made brownies made out of black beans, and you have so many things. Where can people at home go if they want more information about this or other healthy eating tips?
On our Facebook page. We'll post recipes on there. We post our healthy eating workshops where we do a lot of this stuff. So.
Okay, Kern Family Healthcare.
Yes.
Okay, well, Sarah Steelman, thank you so much for being here, and you'll be back. And I can't wait because you always bring such yummy treats that are healthy. So, okay, thank you so much.